Hey, this is Jeannie Jones, and today I'm so excited I had to make this video. I watched Krista Cox's video on her YouTube channel, and then I decided to make mine because, I felt sorry for her when I saw her stomach 3 years after because she did still have a lot of skin hanging, and I think it depends slightly on the plastic surgeon you go to. I hate to say it, but they're all different. They all have different talents. And mine, one thing I noticed about Dr. Joseph is he's real artistic about the line he leaves after a tummy tuck. If you notice, this is my line. I was cut from this side all the way down to this side right here. And you can actually see how it goes in here when he cut the skin off. Now, my problem was I had had 2 C-sections and the skin was hanging here in a flap down. So it could never go up. It wouldn't matter how much I dieted. I was just like this. I didn't weigh a lot, but I just had that loose elephant skin hanging down. So he just cut it off from here to here. He cut. And then he sewed it all up, all along here. This is all sewed. And he made it so that I can wear a bikini. And that's my side view. And so it's pretty nice. And it actually goes in now right there. Now, I'm 4 years to date post, and that's why it's like my happy birthday after my tummy tuck. And if you follow my journey on my Jeannie Jones YouTube channel, you'll see that I did chicken out for 17 years. I wanted to do it so bad. I thought about it every time I see my body naked in the mirror. I was like, oh my God, it would be perfect if I just didn't have this skin, this elephant skin hanging down. And so I had seen Dr. Joseph, but I went to see him a second time, and he was just so sweet and reassuring and calm. And he told me, you're not going to die. You're not going to be like you're chewed up by a shark, because I had all these ideas in my mind. So I journaled it on my YouTube channel, and I had my husband take film of my recovery, and like the 10th day, the 20th day. And today marks 4 years. And as you can see, I wore this short top so you can see my ribs are here. This is where I had 2 rows of stitches put in by Dr. Joseph. He reinforced it with 2 rows because he said my stomach muscles were so severely cut. And the reason they had to cut them is the babies were not only over 10 pounds, but they were both extremely long. They were like 23 inches and more in length. So he had the 2 doctors that did the surgeries both times. They had to have 2 people to do it, and then they cut, and then they yanked them out because they were stuck. So I have very, very particular swelling, even 4 years out, that I will get. And this is why I made the video. I want you all to know that you can survive afterwards. You can look great and feel great. But you have to watch your diet and your exercise. Okay, so here we go. Let's talk about that. Things to avoid. Never eat fried foods. Do not eat Chinese food. Do not eat high sodium soup. Check the sodium on crackers when you buy them. Like opt for Triscuits instead of, the wheaty Triscuits instead of getting Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its have like 250 milligrams of salt, where a Triscuit might only have 50 milligrams. Always look at that, because remember, sodium makes you swell, whether it's your thighs you get it done or whatever. I had a full tummy tuck with the stomach muscles also stitched back together. So, and it's 4 years out, okay? I exercise. Whenever my stomach feels bloated, I get outside the front door, I have my Fitbit on, and I go and I walk. And I will walk the neighborhood inside the gates, walking around, and I will take with me weights. Weights are your best friend. Dumbbells are your friends. You can take these. You can do curls while you're walking. You could do lifts and lowers while you're walking. You can do flies while you're walking. There's a number of things you can do. You can do up and downs while you're walking. You can even push babies in strollers if you have a baby, or you can, it's not skateboard, but you can wear your little rollerblades behind the baby in the buggy. And I did that when I was younger, and you can do that with your tummy tuck. But you want to baby yourself, and you want to be careful, and you never want to eat gassy foods. Never, ever eat rice and beans. Never. You're going to be like a walking experiment for the next 3 years after your tummy tuck. And just like Krista's learning, Krista Cox, there are foods that you can and you cannot eat. And the swelling will be worse if you go out with your husband or your boyfriend or whoever and you have Chinese food. You're going to suffer. And even Rolaids and Tums can't save you. But what can make you feel better is getting a warm bath immediately if you make that mistake, and massage like you're giving yourself a clockwise, pressing with these fingers, lymphatic massage. Move that skin, press. Just like you're your own massage therapist, you can use soap in the bathtub, or you can get out of the bathtub and use creams when you're like laying on the couch or something. You could elevate your head with pillows and just do that lymphatic massage. Rubbing clockwise, rub around, go, and rub it, and you'll feel better. And you can take Rolaids and Tums, and they somewhat help. But you want to never have gas. You want to avoid gas. So you want to avoid rice and beans. You want to avoid like fried food, like teriyaki food. You don't want to go to any Chinese restaurant and have soy sauce. You don't want to have teriyaki. No high sodium. Just get rid of it. Start drinking lots of water, flavored waters. You can get Perrier water. You can get Pellegrino. Stock your refrigerator with cold water. You can even put the flavor drops in if you want. And try to exercise as much as you can. If you've got little kids and they're sleeping, you can just go outside in your garden with your walkie-talkie. Do that and work in the garden. But you got to be out and about. The more you move around, the better your stomach will get. And eventually, it will get so tight, you will look like a teenager. Your stomach will be perfect. It will look like that. And it will be straight. And you won't have any skin hanging. But you got to work at it. Now, if you have babies, you can set them on top of you and use them like a weight. And you can do, crunches. Okay, so you can do your crunches. Or if you have babies, just get your dumbbells. And when you're sitting there, do your triceps. Do your arms. And your arms will slowly work the stomach area too. But you want to get on the floor mostly. And I do have 2 little dachshund dogs, even though my kids are in college. My dachshund dogs, they'll just jump on top of me. And I'll just keep working out. I'll still do push-ups. I'll do sit-ups. I love planks for tightening this area. Planks makes it washboard hard. And it gets rid of a lot of that loose skin because it tightens it up. And I do like belonging to a cheap gym that's $10 a month. And I go to the classes. I belong to UFit, and I always wear my Fitbit. So I track how many steps I've done. Like today, I've only done 10,000 steps. And that's because I did the body pump class, which is an hour of weightlifting. And we use bars and we use dumbbells. So, you got to you've invested in yourself already. You've already put yourself through one of the most difficult operations that there is that you can have as a woman. And it makes a breast implant thing look like nothing when you've got a tummy tuck. So what you have to do is just say to yourself, now that I have my body perfect, I've got to continue to make it perfect and just work at it. Put creams on, use coconut oil, use different things to soothe your stomach, and you'll look and feel great. If you have any questions you want to ask me, go to my Jeannie Jones channel on YouTube and message me. Subscribe to my channel, and I will reply to any questions that you have, and I'll try to give you my best answer for everything. Thank you very much for watching my video. I appreciate it. And again, tummy tucks are fabulous. You've been given a gift of a brand new body. Just watch what you eat. Little tiny meals, no fried food, no high sodium food. And just be grateful that you're going to get better. Your body's going to look fabulous every day, and you'll have a teenager's stomach. But you will always have the swelling issues if you overeat, or you eat fried foods or high sodium foods. It's just one of those things that goes with the tummy tuck and can't be 100% resolved unless you avoid those things. And believe me, once you've had the severe pain of overeating and you've hurt all night, you're never going to do it again. And once you've eaten Chinese food with high sodium, you will never eat it again. This is Jeannie Jones. I'll keep up with you guys journaling, maybe my 5th year. I will be answering any questions, and I'm doing research constantly about the after effects of tummy tucks on how to get the most out of your tummy tuck. So I will keep current on everything, and I'll just keep learning more and more about it. So I'll keep you all posted on my Jeannie Jones channel. And again, any questions, please message me. Bye, and good luck. I hope you look and feel fabulous. And if you're suffering right now, don't worry. It's going to get better. Every day gets better. Just watch what you eat and drink a lot of liquids. Bye.